2 games left of my freshman season as Barry Sanders. We're facing Kansas and Oklahoma to finish off the season. Hopefully we can have a positive result. Here's the highlights.
The mercury will stay low today in this game between the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the Kansas Jayhawks. They're getting the ball down the field.
You got that right, Brad. These guys had better step it up and execute when they have the ball, or else it's going to be a long day.
He brings it down. Touchdown. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the 4-yard line.
Number 3 is back in the gun. Back to pass. He passes it. Caught. Fumbles the ball. Number 13 falls on the fumble. Oh, he got tattooed on that one. Number 3 has 4 receivers lined up here. Stepping up. Throws it to the outside. And it's picked off. That INT run. He's looking. He steps up. He zips it out to the left. Finds his receiver. He lost the ball. And the defense picks it up. What happened there, Coach?
Let me tell you what. Time they threw it up.
Oklahoma State, first and goal, about to go up by 2 scores. The Cowboys with 4 receivers. Now he pitches it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Score lead here. Looks like they'll try to pound it right into the heart of the defense. And the defense is on it. Nice time for a fumble recovery. What do you think here? The Cowboys come out showing 3 wide. And they got him for a loss. Loss of those thin-blooded fans will have to wear layers today to watch the Oklahoma Sooners and the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Oklahoma State comes out in the shotgun. Play fake. Looks. He delivers. And they couldn't hook up on that.
Spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice, just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers. And he's tackled at the 24-yard line. 4th down, and the offense is still on the field. The Cowboys line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Looking. Sacked. And they'll turn it over. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can.
Oklahoma State comes out in the shotgun. Looks. He throws a dart. Can't wrap him up. And he's taken down at the 46.
So we ended up finishing 6-6. Not bad, not the best, decent record. I was put on the dean list, and I was also awarded a place on this year's academic All-American team for how I done in the books. Now, I ended up having a 97% campus popularity. I maintained a 4.0 since week 5, and I only completed 1 season goal. It was to at least have 40 yards rush. I made it to 52. I was 0.5 away from yards a carry at 3.0. I only scored 3 rushing touchdowns out of 7, and I only rushed for 409 yards out of 700 yards for a goal. I mean, you guys seen the season. This was one hell of a freshman season and the hardest challenges I have ever done. Now, with the season coming to a 6-6, we shockingly got a bowl bid. And as for the Papa Johns, we're going up against Florida Atlantic, who is 8-4. They have a pretty positive record. I'm going to let you guys enjoy this bowl game highlights, and then we're going to kick off the end of the season recap and off-season underway.
The defense lines up in a dime. Now he pitches it. He jukes. There's a missed tackle. They'll bring him down. Season with their red zone attempts.
No, not at all. When they get inside the 20, they always seem to throw a pick, fumble the ball, or commit a penalty. Everything but put points up on the board.
Lee's looking at some other trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. Number 3 throws. He brings it down. Touchdown. So it's the running back who shows off his hands on the touchdown.
It's such a bonus to have a back who can...
Number 3 with 3 wide receivers. Surveys the field. Rifles it left. Touchdown. Depending on what team you're rooting for here. 4th down, and they're going to try to go for it. Oklahoma State comes to the line with 3 wide. Going deep on the left side. Got it to him on the fly. Oh, my, when it... Oklahoma State lines up in a shotgun set. He lets it go. He goes up and gets it. 1st and long. Ball on the 41. Sanders lines up as a single back. He looks to throw on 1st down. Throws. Got him again. The 10. Touchdown. This one. Oklahoma State lines up in a shotgun set. He's going left. Intercepted. Bounces off the would-be tackler. Nice. Drops back to pass. Looking. Trying to loft one long. He's got a man wide open. And he dives and makes an outstanding catch. 2nd down and a yard to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. The Cowboys line up with 3 wide. He gets another carry. The 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Well, at this point, these guys, congratulations to our players of the game. These guys were playing on a very high level today. The Cowboys come out showing 3 wide. They get on the board again. Touchdown. The defense hasn't had much luck keeping this kid out of the end zone today.
Again.
This one's in the books, folks. Coach, what's your final thought on the game?
I was really impressed by this defense. Oklahoma State looked frightening out there, holding their opponents to a big, fat goose egg on a scoreboard.
To me, that's how you end a freshman season, with a bowl win results. So we get the Papa John's bowl trophy. Here is my season stats recap. On 153 attempts, I got 538 rushing yards. My average was 3.5. And I rushed for a total of only 5 touchdowns. My longest rush was 52 yards, which you guys saw in that bowl game. Now, guys, freshman season was very rough. You guys have seen all the big games that we played. Of course, we're in the Big 12 as Oklahoma State. So, you know, I was expecting a rough start, especially grinding and trying to work my way up, you know, building Barry Sanders at the running back position. Now, as far as rushing, I got receiving stats done pretty well, boosted up my catching throughout the season. On 23 receptions, I had 223 total yards. My average was 9.6, only had 1 receiving touchdown. My longest was a 49, which you guys also saw in that bowl game. And my yards after the catch was 119. So, not bad. And, you know, that's how you end a freshman season. Now, heading to off season, we got 2 position changes. I ended at a 88 overall running back. At fullback, I can go start out as a 78 overall or a receiver at an 88. Spicing things up, as Barry Sanders didn't want to keep it traditional. I want to carry this team to, you know, possibly a championship game, bigger bowl game, and I want to run for a Heisman. Running the ball, you know, I'm not expecting to run behind this offensive line. I feel like I was playing for the Lions. So I end up going to quarterback, a 44 overall rating. So I end up boosting up the throw accuracy to 80, throw power, try to get up to 80 as close as possible. Got up to 70 with 17 points that we had for the offseason. And it's time for a change in the offense because we lose our starting quarterback. And I wanted to try to make bigger goals for myself, be an athlete, and switch it up, spice it up, seeing Barry Sanders convert from a running back to a quarterback and lead this team to bigger things as I'm heading into my sophomore season. So we're going to be taking a look at the spring game. We're going to be running first string offense, get to see, you know, a little bit newer players on the team as we lost a bunch of players from last season. And I'm going to show you guys my first possession drive. as a quarterback, we ran 5 wide. We was able to select plays. We're going to showcase, the first half, which is a defense. We still got our top DB cornerbacks back, and you guys are going to see the highlights of them dominating.
Number 36 with the carry. Number 12 makes the interception. Number 49 makes the interception. Number 19 on the interception. Number 19 on the interception. Number 19. Number 19 on the interception makes the reception. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The pass ball's incomplete. Number 82, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 99 on the tackle. Loss of 4 on the play.
In this situation, I want my quarterback to be comfortable enough with the offense to be able to audible out of the play we call.
Number 87 with the reception. Gain of 14 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line. Number 82 makes the catch. 15-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Number 1 makes the stop. Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 12. Number 87 makes the reception. 23-yard gain on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line. Number 55 makes the sack. Loss of 2 on the play. Second and 12. Ball on the 20-yard line. Incomplete pass. Number 25, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 20-yard line. Fourth and 8. Ball on the 16-yard line. First and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys. Number 8 makes the interception. Number 87 on. Touchdown, Cowboys.
So heading into the sophomore season, we can stick with the same major, which was the FBS school nicknames. So we upped the difficulty, went to moderate, and we're going to be going with the trophies, which I'm not too familiar with, but we get a bonus to our throw power and throw accuracy, which we tremendously need. Now, heading into practice, for those that don't know, yes, I can select the formation, but not play. Usually I run any type of formation and just run what's given and go against a random defense. Many of you may say, oh, why don't you run 5 wide against goal line? Well, if you get picked randomly with a run play, you get stuff and you lose points. So in this case, I end up just going with 5 wide, but I went against random formations just to show you guys a little bit. Now, freshman season was rough. Going into practice mode and trying to basically do what you guys are seeing right here. So based off the performance for each formation, you're going to get a +1 rating boost to whatever formation you ran during practice. So you get 1+ rating boost on any form that's ran, and that goes to every single attribute. So that's a big bonus. So when you go into a game, you run a certain formation, you're going to have a +1 attribute to that formation alone. So you do this as many times as you want throughout the week, and you can pretty much get your player up to a 99 rating for each attribute point for that formation that you pick. So that's why I basically ran random formation for practice mode, but in this case I'm just picking for 5 wide because I was expecting, based off the spring game where I was able to select any play, I thought I was going to be able to select any play when an actual game starts. And come to find out, that wasn't the case. You still had to rock with whatever play was selected for you, which still keeps that challenging aspect, which I really, really like. So heading into my first game, I was doing practice just 5 wide every single week leading up to that game, right? So I got probably at least +5, +6 attribute points to just this formation alone, to every attribute rating, because I did not realize that the Ask Coach or random selected play was still going to be an option because I switched to quarterback. Anyways, these practices last year, like I said, it was a struggle and the defense kept whooping me and I really couldn't get any attribute points boosted to the formations that, I played or used during practice. So I didn't really practice too much. I just went straight to the position drills and ended up trying to get attribute points to boost Barry Sanders. And, come to find out that this was a great way to actually boost all the physical ratings that I actually needed heading into this position change. Now, going into my sophomore year, I didn't realize the room was going to change, like the dorm, which was pretty cool. And I'm just showcasing it to you guys right now. But anyways, I'm heading into sophomore year with 100% popularity. So a lot of eyes is on your boy. So we're looking at the formation. You guys see a difference. I get a 1+ attribute rating to every single category. towards that 5 wide, which we just practiced with. So that's another way to view this and show you guys proof of what you get out of practice mode. So it is worth it trying to build a young player when you can't really get attribute points easy. This is another way to boost up your attribute points, per formation that you play when it comes to playing your games. It really, really does help. Now, from freshman season, I ran the Oklahoma drill as a running back. It was very easy, and it was still tough at the same time, but you got a lot of attribute points that you can put towards your ratings. And heading into playing as a quarterback, I wasn't sure which one was going to be easy, and also that gives a lot of attribute points. And I ended up picking up the option. You guys see me running it here, and at the end of this, I really didn't get as much as I thought I would based off performance. Now, this is also me getting used to playing quarterback. Now, it's a little bit different from playing running back, but also I'm not facing the same defensive players I faced when I was a freshman. For some reason, when I just ran Oklahoma drill, which I did not showcase, the D lineman was very dominant against the O-line, and I was facing a star middle linebacker, so it was just tough as is doing the Oklahoma drill. Now, for me trying to figure out which drill I'm going to be doing was going to be ended up the pass skeleton, which I will show in another video. And I like the pass skeleton compared to what we recently have with Madden, where you have to throw the ball through the hoops. The concept how they done it on college football was much easier. Now heading into the season, we got different conference games, out of conference games, but in conference games, we still face, some tough teams. I believe last year, Nebraska was ranked number 2. Heading into this season, Texas is ranked number 2 and Oklahoma is ranked number 5. So we got some big time conference games, tough competition again, as we end up having a bye week 1. So we got 4 points. We just put it to our throw power, trying to hit the threshold to help us throw accurate passes because the physical ratings we got, so we can dominate at quarterback easily. Let's see how our first game goes as a sophomore and having a position change at quarterback. And I'll see you guys at the end of today's highlights. Enjoy the first match.
To change things up here, they haven't been able to figure out this offense.
And anything, Lee, whether it's a blitz, anything to change up coverage, one way or another, the defense has to make some adjustments.
He rolls out to the right, lets it go, and he came down with it. What a catch! Guys, the coaches. Oklahoma State lines up with 3 receivers, gets past the tackler, and he's still on his feet, and he's taken down at the 19-yard line.
On his man.
Yep, give the receiver some credit too. He got open, then made a nice catch for the first down.
Down the middle, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, and he makes his second visit to the end zone with that catch.
Held him long enough for the quarterback to throw for a first down.
Sanders on first down, throws. He came down with it. Touch.
Simple.
That was an abominable drop.
Abominable?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it means, but it just sounds bad.
He steps up. He's going to go for the home run. He gets another, and this is a big one. It's third down. Going with the shotgun here. He's looking to pass. Surveys the field. He steps up, rolling out to the right side. He's looking down the middle. He's tackled at the 8. Oklahoma State lines up in a bunch formation. Looks. He rolls out to the right. Sanders with a bullet to the right. Another score.
Receiver do an excellent job of recognizing the blitz and adjusting to the play. Good-looking pass.
The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. And that's a second time. The Cowboys with 4 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Rolls to the right. He passes it. Got him. And he's all the way down to the 8-yard line. Back to pass. He's looking. He gets the pass away. Complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. After that.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Oklahoma State in a 4-wide set. Sanders steps back to pass. Touchdown!
A lot of people.
We've got a 2nd and long. They come out in a goal line set. Sheds one tackler. Look at the power. And he has room to rumble. He's in. Another touchdown.
Oh, this whole team seems like they've been in a rhythm since we kicked this game off.
Showing off the athleticism at quarterback. Out of 29 attempts, we completed 22 passes for 400 yards in our first game, 7 touchdowns, a dominating performance. Guys, this is about to be a crazy season. Seeing Barry Sanders switch from running back to quarterback. Think about going back to running back next season, but let me know what you guys think I should do, if I should switch or stay at quarterback. But let's see how dominant we can be heading into my 2nd season.